Tell me what you know about the hood life.
Yeah. This gonna be a real good historical joint, man. We gonna get a lot of facts and a lot of history out of this guy right here in front of me. So, for the people who not too familiar, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Damn, say no more, man.
BAM say no more, man. No facts. So I just want to shout you out and I appreciate you for giving me this time because you somebody I've been trying to get your story for a minute. Being somebody that's just in the scenes, behind the scenes, working with a lot of artists, I gotta salute you because I know it's like a real challenge to like work with artists. Not only just artists, but artists from Philly is a different joint. You feel?
Yeah. And still be standing at like 20 years in. Yeah, I got a dub. This year make a dub. We started that HeadShot shit in 2005. It's 2025. The summer of 2005. You need to have a party or something. 20th anniversary.
So listen,
All of us still alive.
before the headshot, what made you even want to get involved with music? Talk about your real young boy days.
No, my real young boy days, I always had like a little passion for music. So when I was like younger, like 10, 11, 12, like around there, I used to try rap and shit, but I was ass. So I like, this ain't for me. I couldn't, the shit hit my brain, but it never delivered properly. But I knew what was good, you feel me? So it's like, yeah, I gotta find another lane. But I was always a heavy music fan.
Listen, I want to shout y'all for that because nowadays, niggas to get that thought, like, no, I'm just gonna keep on.
No, yeah, no, I already, yeah, no. I had like 2 battles. I lost both of them. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, no, I lost to a named Gunplay from Team A. And I lost to a named Sean White from down like, what's that? Ringo, like 24 from Montgomery. I lost to my man Sean Shiz. That was my man. We grew up together. After them two, I was like, yeah, I ain't really trying. This ain't for me.
That's all. So how was Philly like for you coming up back then?
Back then, it was like, that shit was the day. It was fun. Like, at that age, like, it wasn't no worries. You feel me? Like, I was a kid, and mom taking care of me. I was a pup. Like, you see what I'm saying? So it was like, oh yeah, life ain't really start getting real until like, probably like 18, 17. That's when life started hitting you. Like, oh, can get a book. Oh, that shit.
No, facts. So can you compare your childhood, because it's like pre-social media, it's like real pre-social media, and then where you had to really be outside, like y'all kind of really started a lot of the wave what's going on today when it comes to like North and like North being popping and like the Butters and niggas cocky and the New Balances and shit like that. I feel like y'all ever kind of started that.
No, we was 2 for 90 babies, bro. We was 2 for 90. You get 2 pair of New Bonds and 2 pair of shell tops for $90, bro. And you say go. So yeah, no, it's definitely different. Definitely different. We wasn't heavy back then. It wasn't like no heavy fashion thing with the kids. They let kids be kids. Heavy sports, every sport. That's how you meet niggas playing sports. That was the socialness right there, playing a sport. And I played all of them. Like I wasn't the best at all of them, but I played all of them.
What high school you went to?
I went to a few, bro. I was, I went to Mansion. I went to Franklin. I went to
CCP Booms
Furness. I went to De La Salle. E.S. Miller turned me down. I went to Glen Mills. Yeah, I had travels once high school hit.
That's all. Facts, man. Shout out to Mansion and shit like
that. Yeah. I went to Mansion my whole middle school. I got to 9th. They said, nah, you can't stay here. You too much.
Facts. So, what year did you and Bob kind of meet, or how did you meet Bob?
I knew Bob damn near my whole life. You know what I'm saying? Bob from 24th and Norris. I'm from 24th and Berks. I grew up on Bucknell Street. So it was like, Bob cousin, like was like one of my best friends growing up. So I was always up Bob's house. Bob a few years younger than me, so that's where we would link at and shit. So I been knew Bob like since he was.
That's all. So listen, man. How did the magic happen? Like, what was that moment where y'all kind of start putting things into play?
Bob was making mixtapes and shit already, right? So I was on Brick Street hustling and shit. I was copping off Bob. I was buying them Jones, but I was peeping at like what he wasn't doing right and all that. So I said, yo, won't you let me help you? You need to do this like this and do this like that. Because I was looking at, I'm buying all the New York bootleggers. I'm like, I was listening to music heavy. So I just added my little 2 cents to it. So he's knocking the mixtapes off. Star went cold. Star had left the game alone. So I was like, Bob, let's do a DVD. Bob was like, nah, I don't want to do no DVD. That's Big Star shit. I don't want to step on his tools. I was on his ass for like 4 or 5 months straight. Like, bro, we keep going to Club Flow. We got Hattie around us. We got Meek. We got all these niggas around us, bro. We could do our own joint, bro. So then he one day he ran across Big Star. Big Star like, I'm really done, bro. If you want to do that, then just go ahead. Big Star gave him his blessing. And he called me like, yo, bro, we just gonna do that shit. And we started shooting.
Now listen, I want to pause it. I want to shout y'all out for that, bro, because I kind of came up off of y'all, like just watching y'all. I had no plans on, doing this hood like all that, but I want to shout y'all because it's like he asked Star or he got Star blessings first. Yeah. It's different than and now where though now motherfuckers see something and then automatically just try to jump on it just because it's hot instead of like, no, bro, I'm gonna let him have that.
Yeah. He was pro X. He proved he wasn't trying to do it. I didn't give a. I was like, bro, I'm open. New Jack City had me open. The Big Star, like I'm the streets fiending for this kind of work. We got to get it.
Yeah, and then it's different because y'all, no disrespect, but y'all actually from like the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we feed on land. Yeah, we are the biddy. Like, you know what I'm saying? We was them. Like, yeah.
So what was some of them early conversations and names about? Like, how did the name come about?
The headshot name? The headshot name was Bob. That was like I said, he had it rolling already. I jumped on after he had it rolling. So like he had to tell you that story. You might gotta interview him to really get the in-depth story. Cause I know Bob used to rap too.
Okay.
He was with Norwich Nation. Remember it was Diamond District? Bob was with Norwich Nation. So it was like, yeah, he went from rapping to basically doing.
So listen, my fault, but before I forget, I kind of want to talk about this because I know Sadi, not Sadi, but Shadi. You know what I'm talking about?
P&B?
No, I know he was.
Oh, Shadi. Yeah.
So,
Shadi Yams. Yeah, my young
like,
boy.
I
Yeah,
remember